I never liked the idea of love. I always found it to be a waste of time. You have to make time to go on dates. Watch movies together. And just be with each other. It's just so much time I'd rather be spending for something else. I'd rather spend it doing things that I enjoy. Like taking pictures, going out for a run, or hanging out with my friends. Then there's the money. Those dates aren't cheap. The guy in the relationship has to pay for the woman every time they go out to eat. It's tradition. I'm a college student. I can barely afford the ramen that I eat. I guess you can say I like to be alone. I like to do things by myself. I work better when I'm alone and not distracted by anyone else. But that doesn't mean I'm lonely. I have friends to hang out with. And I know they'll always be there for me the same way I am for them. I've had so many friends tell me about their relationships and cry over how bad their breakup was. I just think that being in a relationship isn't worth all the trouble. I just feel like being by myself would make me happier. Until I met you.
I've always been interested in the idea of love. It amazes me how people can care so much for each other. How far people will go to show that they love their significant other. Sure, call me a softie, but everyone wants something like that. Everyone wants someone to be there for them. Everyone wants those goodnight texts to make them sleep easier. And those good morning texts to make their day just a little brighter. We just want someone to be with. We're human. It's just how we are. But that doesn't mean I haven't had my fair share of relationships. I've had quite a few, actually. It's just hard to find the right one. There was my first boyfriend. He was a really smart guy, but he never really talked much. We'd argue a lot because we just wouldn't talk about how he felt. And then there was a guy I met through one of my friends. I think we hit it off pretty quickly. We were really happy together, and he would always be there with a surprise for me. But he had to move to another state, and we both agreed that the long distance wouldn't work out. I've dated the popular, good-looking guy that everyone was after. Even though he wasn't a great guy, I really liked him. But things didn't work out. I've just been pretty unlucky. I guess I'm a hopeless romantic who's just hopeless. I was just on the edge of giving up on love. Until I met you. Until I met you. You forgot your umbrella that day. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, I'm always so forgetful.
You were so lucky I walked past you. Oh, and remember you wanted to be nice and offered to buy me that coffee afterwards? You forgot your wallet.
I did that on purpose. I didn't want to pay for you.
Wow, you're terrible.
I'm just kidding. It was an excuse so I could treat you to Red Mango the next day.
You planned it all along?
Yeah, I guess I just wanted to see you again.
Oh, you're so sweet. I never thought I'd find someone like you.
I'm not that special.
You are. I love all the little things you've done for me. Those meals you'd cook for us. The surprises at my door. And those conversations we'd have that'll last all night. You're more than I've ever wanted.
I never thought I would ever want what we have. I thought being with someone would be a waste of time. A waste of money. But now, I don't think any of that matters.
Nothing else matters to me except for you. Sure, it'll get tough sometimes and we'll have arguments, but that's just how relationships are. And in the end, we always make it up to each other.
You're really forgiving.
I never used to be. I guess things are different with you. You've changed me.
I think you changed me too. All those things I enjoyed doing alone, I enjoy it more when I do them with you. You make my pictures look better. You make my runs more exciting. You even make hanging out with my friends more fun. Everything is just so much better when I'm with you.
I feel the same way about you. Except for that time you forgot to bring my umbrella. We got so wet that day.
I also did that on purpose. I'm kidding. I actually forgot. But we had so much fun in the rain together.
We did. Don't forget about me, okay?
I won't. I'll never forget.